Hello, and thank you for joining us today for Teen Summit. Please welcome our expert guest, Leah Young, who is a nurse practitioner with Planned Parenthood. Ms. Young has worked with Planned Parenthood and teens in her local community for over 10 years. Thank you for being here, Ms. Young.
Well, thank you for having me.
So today we're going to address teen dating violence. Did you know that nearly 1.5 million high school students nationwide experience physical abuse in a year? And also in North Carolina, 9% of female high school students reported having been forced to have sex. The national average is at 10%. So Ms. Young, could you tell us a little bit about what dating violence is? Maybe share some terminology with us.
Okay, so dating violence basically you have physical, verbal, emotional, digital, anything that involves hitting, choking, holding somebody against their will. For sexual abuse, you have forcing someone to have sex and even stopping them to provide birth control methods. For example, not using a condom. Even having girls not using the pill or any kind of birth control methods. And then also we talk about digital abuse where you can use hacking to someone's account, controlling them with social media, stalking profiles, and also revenge porn where we see a lot of teens are doing that more. That's something very new where they take nude pictures and put them on Facebook or Instagram. And also talk about peer pressure as well.
Okay. So what would you tell a teen if they were involved in a relationship and they may think it's abusive? How would they know that they're actually in an abusive relationship?
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell if you're in an unhealthy, abusive relationship, but if you think about being mistreated badly, you probably are. Trust your gut that you're not in a healthy relationship and try to seek help.
So with something like just saying, hey baby, I'm trying to see what you're doing today, on repeat, could that be considered a type of an abuse?
It depends. If it's on repeat, like say if the young lady's in class and then the young man is keep bothering her, pestering her all day with the same question and she can't get to him, and then he's like constantly texting her every 5 seconds, like what are you doing, who are you with, and all that stuff.
So that could be abuse?
Yes.
Okay. Controlling.
Controlling, yes.
Okay. So what should a teen do if they are in an abusive relationship? What is something that they can do, or what's a resource that they can go to?
Well, if you're in an abusive relationship, you need to get out of it. Breaking up with them, stop all ties of them on social media, texting, and also if you try to tell someone that you trust, like a friend or sometimes it's hard to talk to parents because they might, make them feel like there's a mistrust there. So if you just find a friend or even a teacher or a guidance counselor at school to talk about that you don't feel safe. And here at Planned Parenthood, we have resources here to help someone with that's been in an abusive relationship.
So what if someone doesn't want to go in person? Where is there some place like online that they could go to? Say maybe they're scared to talk to someone.
So online we have loveisrespect.com, and it's under the Planned Parenthood website.
Okay, great,
Mm-hmm.
great. And what about if people have like a friend that's in an abusive relationship? Would they be able to help them also?
Yes, because that would be more easier for a teen to go to a friend, and vice versa, because you trust that person and you trust that your friend is the one to help you. So we try to tell teens, like, you make your own decision on who you want to talk to as far as who you trust in a relationship to get help. But for friends, they trust the most. So I would think that it would be more easier for them to go to a friend for if they're in an abusive relationship.
All right. Well, thank you, Ms. Young, for joining us. Again, please, teens, understand that you can go online to Planned Parenthood.
Mm-hmm.
There's a link there, and the website is called loveisrespect.com. You can find that on any Planned Parenthood website. Click the link, and you can also go to a North Carolina website that will give you additional information about where you can find resources for help. Please get help.